Really? Hey, Jedi Hall. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for dropping by. It has been a relatively long time. So, I'm basically just going to be taking the figs out of these today. And what I'm going to do, I've decided I am going to open at least some of these. And the reason being is maybe I should get my 501st Army over here. I know that looks like my 212th Army, and that's what it actually is anyway, but I'm going to flick it around so you guys can just see the 501st ones. So this actually is the 501st Army at the sec. We've got here, and today I'm just going to be adding to them, essentially. I actually don't really know how I'm going to do this very well. You know what, I'm just going to have them off to the side there. So, I'm going to leave everything in the boxes because, like I said, I kind of want to keep these unbuilt as well. Really, Elite Clone Dudes, welcome to the stream. That's a relatively new name as well. I know I haven't made too many videos recently, guys, either. But what can you do? I've just had a lot going on. Welcome to the stream, Ben Bricks, as well. Cheers for dropping by. I feel like maybe once I open the bag, I should seal it back up after I've got the figs. I don't understand how people normally get the figs out. I guess this is how you do it. If I can, I want to do it like as cleanly as possible. So the feet are just the same, I think. There we go. If you were to sell this, would you sell it with the blaster as well? I'm so annoying. Like the jetpack is in here. So I have to open this bag just for the jetpack. Hey, Ben Bricks is back. Your army's huge. How many 501st sets do you have? Good question. So, I think in total, I have, I want to say either 33 or 34. 33 or 34. I'm not entirely sure if I'm gonna like open every single one, but I've just finished setting up my clone army. Or I guess I'd have to call it my Galactic army because, Galactic. Is it Galactic Republic? Basically, my Republic army. And the only reason I say that is because I have 4 troopers in the whole army, which technically aren't clones, and those are the Blue Senate Commandos. Other than that, every single one is a clone. I've got over 400 clones. It's pretty crazy, to be fair. And I think I'm about to up that number by a hell of a lot. I'd be surprised by the end of this if I don't have 500, nigh on, if not just over 500 clones in my army. Right, so we've taken the figs out of the first one now. Yeah, and the good thing is I got the last 14 of them on, I'd say, I guess you could call it clearance, but I wouldn't necessarily say it was clearance. It was just I got it on the Tesco's Club Card price deal. So I got 14 battle packs worth for £20 each. Now, hopefully, what I plan to do is sell all of the parts for these for, say, £10 each. Like, new inbox, instructions, stickers, everything. It'll all be there. And I want to sell it all. And I'll sell them for like £10 each, which means, technically, I've only paid £10 for 3 501st troopers, then the 501st jet trooper, and 2 droids, which is just insane. It's almost free. Almost free. I mean, it's basically £10 divided by, right, but I mean, droids, I don't like to pay more than £1, maybe £1.10 at most anyway. And I know the cheapest 501st Clone Trooper, the absolute cheapest 501st Clone Trooper is going on the market for now. It's like £4.10, and that's because the guy's got it on a discount. So, most people are trying to sell the 501st Troopers, like the normal ones, for like, I think it's between like £4.80 and £6, I would say, is to give a good margin. And then the Rocket Troopers, I think, are a little bit more expensive. I want to say between like £5 and £7. Anything more than that is just completely highway robbery, is what they call it. Anything less than that, you're getting a screamer. Now, to be honest, I've never actually done this before. I've never like taken the figs out solely of a set and then sold the rest of it on straight away, so I don't know how this is going to go. There's a possibility that they won't even sell, but I hope they do, because if they do, I would have made an absolute killing. The only kind of thing I wish I would, if this works, the only thing I wish is that I didn't buy more. The other option for me was that I open a Bricklink store just to sell all of these pieces. But the thing is, well, I know you can do minimum buy, I suppose, but I didn't want to just make a Bricklink store that like people would have to, like people would just be able to buy tiny little amounts of stuff. You get me? Also, like with the Bricklink store, you have to gain a reputation and stuff, and It's really hard to get orders at first, and I don't want to wait for ages. If you know what I mean? Right. It's going to be a fun one. Now, here's a question. Do I leave all of the spare parts in for the droids, or do I take those? Already running into a slight issue here, because I really don't want to perforate these bags too much. I guess I could just tip the whole thing out and then try and tip it back in, but I'd really rather try and keep everything in there if I can. Oh no, I've ripped the bag, that sucks. Already, we've sort of, wow, a few little comments already. Burrito Boys, he has returned, indeed. It's been a little while, mainly because I haven't streamed very much, to be fair. But good to see you back, mate. I noticed your Instagram's been doing quite well.
It doesn't look like you have an app named Instagram. If you'd like, I can help you look for it on the...
At what point did I ask for that? We have to do some serious taping on this bag. Right. I think that's everything. My droid army has improved significantly as well over the last month, I'd say, even. Like, I have over 100 battle droids now. I've been popping off, I'm not gonna lie. Indeed you have. I think it was that Mygito mock that really set you off, mate. That mock did so well. Was it like 200 likes or something? There we go. Now, is that all of the spares? I think it is. Time to tape it up. $185. Wow. Well, that's already more. Already, that's got more likes than I think my most liked. My most liked picture on Instagram. I think my most liked picture on Instagram like just broke 100 or something. No, like I said a minute ago, I don't really know if this is normal protocol when selling sets without minifigs, but I'm basically just resealing the bags to hopefully stop pieces coming out. I'm getting bigger than UCS now. The funny thing is, my channel is not actually that big, to be fair. Like, granted, I haven't actually put much time into it. Like, most other people have been who are striving at the minute, have really been going ham and as much as I wanted to, I just haven't had the time nor effort or been in the correct headspace to do it at the second. I was really hoping the week off. I was really hoping my week off was going to be like the right time, but unfortunately, I'm trying to get this back. Yeah, unfortunately, I've just been a lot applying to another lug. Jesus, I've been buying a lot of Lego still and doing stuff behind the scenes, and that's number one. If anyone's interested in these, by the way, just shoot me a message and I could probably just send you the whole battle pack. Put those off to the side. Can't believe we're applying for another. What is that, like 6 lugs now, Burrito Boys? What are you building as well? I think I'm going to take the guns off these guys, actually. But SW Coconut and Search really left you behind with the subs. Yeah, like I said, that's literally because they've been going hard on their channels, like, for a long time now. Like, and none of them, like, I mean, they've had like little bits of time out and stuff, but they still made sure that they had videos coming out and all that during the time that they were away. Like, if you look at my content, I don't release anywhere near as many videos as those guys do, to be fair. And also their Instagram accounts are just way past mine. Anyways, but I'm happy because I really am just doing this for like my hobby, and I'm keeping it as my hobby. So I will always have the same, hopefully, outlook that I have and have had up to this point, where I'm pretty much I just build and I just make videos and I just do Lego when I want to. Like, I've bought myself all the equipment now so that whenever I do feel like doing it, it's easy for me to just sit down and have fun and enjoy it. You know, so I'm really happy I've done that. And sometimes I just don't do it. But the good thing is I'm happy that when I do release a video, 9 times out of 10 now it breaks 100 views, which is it's a really nice feeling, because I know that it's really like nothing in the grand scheme of things, but for a small YouTuber, pardon me, to have all of his videos breaking 100 views is a nice little sort of pat on the back. And I'm halfway towards my 4,000 hours now as well, but I do have to get back into it a little bit more recently, because I know that I'm coming up on a year now on YouTube. Now, it's kind of a grey area because technically I've only been properly posting for like 7 or 8 months at most, I think. So like the first 4 months of my watch time probably won't be that detrimental to me, but I really do want to get to the 1,000 hours. I really do want to get to the period of monetization, just as a goal, really. It would just be really cool to say that I got monetized, if you will. Like, I know it'll make nothing, and I'm not looking for that out of it necessarily, but it's a good goal to get to, you know. And like, if I'm going to do it, I do need to sort of get on with it now, you know. But I couldn't be asked to compete with people as well, like in terms of like getting a slot for live streaming and stuff, like trying to get the best spot and all that. I can't really be bothered to go up against people and try and stream at the same time. So I'm really just recently got the feeling that I'm going to stream when I want to stream, literally whenever that is, and whoever drops in can drop in. And I'm just happy with that, to be honest. Ben Bricks says my Instagram's been popping off well recently as well. Sick, mate. Am I at 300. I want to say it's I think I'm at 300. Ooh, 400. To be fair, mine's not doing too bad actually. I'm nearly at 500 followers now, which is a little bit of a shock almost, which is nice. Ryan, welcome back. Thank you for coming back. Welcome in. It started with one battle pack stream and now whole army stream. That is true. Well, I've been deciding for a little while whether or not to open the 14 sealed ones that I have, and I kind of just thought the best way to get around the situation. I wasn't sure if I should sort of keep them and resell them at some point, but I can do that anytime. Like the 501st battle pack is going to be on shelves, I reckon, for about another year. They'd be silly to take it off the shelf, especially when they kept things like Mandalorian battle pack on for like as long as they have and all of that stuff. So I'm going to have another opportunity to buy these battle packs cheaply. You know, I'm confident that they will go back on offer at £20 or hopefully even less, you know. I doubt it, but I could see maybe them going down to like £18 or something like that, you know. But I think my outlook now is I'm going to try with a few of these sets. I'm going to try like maybe open 6 or 7 of them and sell the set on eBay, like full complete mint just without figs, and see how that goes. And if that works well, then I'll be getting a really good deal for the figs that I have got, and sort of like, why not do it again? Because I feel like this is the first battle pack, like the first Clone Trooper battle pack that I've been around for in the LEGO community whilst it's on the shelves. So I really don't want to look back in a year or two's time when they retire and be like, what an idiot, why didn't I buy like tons of these? And then all of a sudden, because I know everyone will get it, won't they? Like as soon as the set retires, everyone's going to like jump back in and be like, I'd say give it 3 or 4 months probably, and like after retirement, and people would be like craving it again just because of the sheer rarity, I guess. Are we pre-ordering the BB, the Bad Batch shotty today on double VIP? That's a good point. I completely forgot to do that. I need to do that as well. It's up to and including the 18th, right? So if I was to order it today, it would still count, because I want to get the UCS Benatar as well. I don't know why. I just really love that set. And I feel like £135 is a steal. But when you think what you're getting with Moff Gideon's Cruiser, right, and then you look at that set, it's just kind of crazy how they can justify telling us that the Star Wars is worth £160 and the Benatar is only £135. It's crazy. Yeah, double VIP ends today, but includes today. Sweet. Pardon me. Now I wanted to find a way. I wonder if I can just literally unplug it and then plug it back in. Just a sec, guys. Happens every time. Now that is a much better way of doing it, because every time I've done it in the past, right, I just press the button on the camera and it starts it recording, and then it does that thing where it like stops me recording because the card's full and it's all messing about. I'll be ordering the BB effect shuttle today on the double V, so I'll get £10 back effectively. I didn't read that, but yeah. Your boy's going for Doom Lug, one of the best lugs. How do you find these lugs? Carrizo boys. Like, do you just search in like Lego Lug or something on Instagram? show you guys the 501st Army in a sec. Just to let me tape this up. Like I said, I want to tape them up, so yeah. I think that's just going to be a running thing throughout my videos for like the rest of the time that my channel is alive, because, well, to be fair, until Canon sort out their software, at least, is the only reason I have all these like problems and I can't just stream easily is because I've got the M1 MacBook, which is basically just apparently too future-proof. It's too future-proof for Canon software, so I have to go about using my equipment in a very awkward way. Right, that's one. We've got some comments as well. Elite Clone Dudes, which new sets do you want to get? That is a really good question. So, Star Wars wise, I really want to get the Bad Batch shuttle, the Imperial Marauder. I want to get a few of those, like a little squadron of them. I want to get like 4 or 5 of the Mandalorian starfighters, because I want to get like a squadron of those as well. And then I'll just like sell the Bo-Katan and Gar Saxon. Then I do want to get the light cruiser, just because like I kind of have to. It's one of those sort of things. I do want to get the Boba Fett's Slave One, mainly because of the figures, because I never got the Trouble on Tatooine set, you see. So for me, it was a really good set to get both of those new figures in now. Hey, Ben Bricks has got to go. No sweat, my man. Cheers for dropping anyways. Honestly, appreciate everyone. Just comes in for a couple of minutes even. I'm just chilling. Just chilling here. Doing bits. I want to get like most of the Star Wars sets, to be fair, and then I really want to get Bro Thor's New Asgard, and I think there's 1 or 2 other Marvel sets that I want to get. Like this year for Marvel sets is really good. Gotta hand it to them. How's the sound levels for everyone, by the way? Should I stream later, Burrito? Can do, mate. I know you're not asking me, but could do. I just searched for Insta the word lug and scroll through the results, then apply for active ones. I might be there if you do them. Gotta go. Been dealing with some a-holes of people recently. Started website commissions. Really? You mean like some of your clients have turned out to be not very nice people? After I've got these clone troopers out, we'll add them to the clone army, and I'll show you guys the full clone army, the full 501st clone army. Anyway, I don't want to give away the whole thing. I don't want to ruin the whole thing, because I will actually make a video on it. I know I've been saying for ages now, but I am actually going to be making a full clone army video, and then after that, I want to make a full Lego Star Wars minifigures collection video. The only problem is I really don't know. I actually don't think I have enough like table space or base plates. I might actually have to invest in another base plate or 2, like another grade base plate, probably literally 2, maybe even more actually, because my droid army as well. People suck sometimes. They do sometimes. That is true. Come on. Right. Now I just need the weapons. How on earth am I going to get that? Hey, here we go. It probably would have been a lot easier for me to just leave the weapons in. Can't find it. Oh, you're kidding me. I just realised something. I completely forgot to take out that other piece for the gun. I don't understand why they put the rifle in the big bag and the other gun in the small bag. Like, why not just put all the guns together? It literally makes no sense to me. 2 shakes. Okay. Right. I need to get the jetpack quickly. And then I will show you. Hey, NTSS, what's cracking, my man? Thanks for dropping by. I've been keeping up to date with your Camino build recently. It's looking massive. Is the first thing that comes to mind. Incredibly big. At what point are you going to finish the mod? Ronan Dixon, welcome to the stream as well. Been a little time as well since you've been around here. I love the fact that you've like added in parts from Bad Batch on it as well. I must say that was a good shout. Right, I'm not actually putting the guns on here, by the way, guys. I can't be arsed. I was putting the guns on, but it just sort of doesn't make sense because I'm just going to take them off in like 30 seconds. Right, I'm going to tape these bags up, and then, ooh, that's a good. Oh wait, no, both these. For a second there. Yeah, I'm really good. So obviously it's just been my birthday on Friday, which was a great day. Got a bunch of money, which was always good, and I probably am going to go and seal the deal on the UCS Benatar and the Bad Batch shuttle after this live stream. And I got, obviously, Rachel got me that really cool Bespin Jewel set for my main present. And then I got a cool t-shirt. I got a sweatshirt, actually. It's like a mint green sweatshirt. And like a few other little knickknacks. And my sister, Katie, got me this, which is questionable, but it's quite funny, really. It's basically like a Lego me. She got it from a company called Minifig. Minifigs.com. You can basically like create a minifig, like a sig fig kind of thing, and it says like Adam on the back of it. I don't know, it doesn't want to focus though, but yeah, it was an interesting little thing. And did some paddle boarding, went kayaking, sort of, went to the beach, went go-karting, went for lunches, walks. Just really, really good week. I took the whole week off work so I could sorry about the loud noise, by the way. I took the whole week off work so I could fully enjoy spending time with my family and friends. NTSS. Camino is actually pretty close to being done. All of the little rooms are pretty much done. I just need to finish off the water and platform section on the outside. Should be done in a few weeks. I think it's going to be a little bit like Utapau NTSS, where like everyone sort of got so used to having updates of Camino and like the live streams and stuff that like the day it stops is going to be it's going to be a sad day, and people are not going to know what to do with themselves. Right. Excited for that. I'm very excited for it as well, I must say, because to take on that project in the first place was ballsy, but I think you've done a really good job with it, I must say. I bet it's been quite the brain teaser for you, to say the least. I won't have anything to do afterwards. You obviously don't have to say what it is, but have you got another mock lined up for afterwards? Right, let's add these in. So we got 50 first. Hang on a sec. I put the backpack on the wrong trooper. I thought I got 2 rocket troopers for a sec there. I wasn't sure whether to be happy or angry. Yeah, I know what I'm building afterwards is going to be based off Mando Season 2. That's going to be really cool. I like the fact that you're going with something that's not even like Clone Wars or from the movies, essentially. It's nice that someone's doing something. I mean, I can't really speak because the little mocks I'm doing, but then again, my whole life is basically based off Clone Wars. But I think it'll be really cool to see like a Mandalorian style mock. Yeah, yeah. I tell you what, it'd actually be really cool to see like the episode where they had the Imperial the Imperial Marauder. It'd be really cool to see a mock with like where they had that base camp thing. I'm just gonna be back in a sec. Go away. Okay, so for some reason now the autofocus wants to be a part of the scene. Yeah, I know what I'm building. Morak. Yeah, I'm gonna build the giant Imperial base with the Imperial Juggernaut. Damn, that's gonna be insane, mate. That would be a really good mod. I feel like you'll do that well because like it's not like Theed, but like the style that you used on Theed, where it's like the relatively hyper detail with rock work, would be very good. Right. So I need to work out how many more battle packs I need to open to fill up these spaces. So you get 3 troopers in a battle pack. So that's 3. That's 6. So that's 2 more battle packs to fill up that row. And then 2 more battle packs will also fill up to there. Okay. Pardon me. I think this is the first one where I've actually had to open both push tabs. Anyone want to see my new mock? you can try. I don't know how you actually show it to us. Is it going to be on your Instagram, Burrito Boys? Also, are you sticking with the theme of like the small mocks? Do you think, or do you think you'll try and make a bigger mock at some point? Right. Bag one. Bag one. Go up here. I'm a little bit torn because on one hand, like, I really want to get the UCS Benatar, but then again, in like 12 days, all of the Lego Star Wars stuff drops, and I kind of wish I feel like I don't know. I kind of want to get those sets more, obviously, because if I was to get the Benatar, although it's a great price and double VIP and stuff, it's one of those where, as a lot of you probably know, when you collect Lego Star Wars, it's one of those subsections of a hobby like Lego where you really have to just collect that one line of Lego. Like, it's so hard to spend money on other Lego when you know that there's so much more Lego Star Wars that you want to buy. NTSS with the big question of the day. I probably am gonna have to succumb to it, to be honest, mate. I probably will end up having to buy that, the UCS gunship. I think I'm definitely gonna buy one. Actually, I'm gonna try and get one on release because the first batch have the wrong logo on the box, and I do think that is gonna go up in value because of it's obviously gonna be like a misprint style thing, rarity. I have a feeling. Obviously, it could go either way. And worst comes to worst, I just open it, and at the end of the day, it's just like the wrong box art.
Hello?
No. Isn't the gun in this one? Oh, it's in that one. But I probably will end up getting it. I can't see myself not getting it. It'll be on Insta soon, Janish 2022. Yes. Kala was going to be this summer. Oh, I see what you mean, January 2022. But the new sets came along. That's true. Just sent it to you, yes. I shall have a look at it in a mo. I want to get all of these out. It's bloody awkward trying to fish figures out of sets like this, you know. I think I can see myself having to do this about 5 or 6 more times. Because I don't necessarily need or want to open up all of my 501st battle packs. I just want to open up enough that I can fill up that gap that I just showed you. And the rest of them I might just keep sealed because I've had to rejig the placement of my clone army so many times, and I've had to add another base plate basically because there's so many figs, and there has to be a certain amount of figs for the system to work, because I want all of my figs in their battalions, you see. So we're missing a gun. There it is. I believe that's everything. But you guys will, you'll see my clone army very soon. I've got to head out, but this was fun. Cheers for coming along, Sam. Honestly, yeah, it's nice to see you pop in. Appreciate that. Shall see you at the collab premiere today, hopefully. That didn't sound good. Okay. The droids, the arms. Where is my sellotape? Ooh, sounds like a good one. Can you hear the fan in the background, by the way? I wonder if all of the parts in one of these sets is worth £10. I wonder if I would actually benefit from selling these, from like just parting out all of the sets instead of selling them. Because to be fair, it's difficult. It depends how greedy you want to get, I suppose. Because I could happily sell these for a tenner each, and I would have made a lot of. Hey, EMG Bricks, welcome to the stream. It's been a short minute, or a hot minute. I think that's what they say. Much appreciated. How's it been going, EMG? We've got to do a stream together at some point soon. We need to do a live stream together. Not exactly how I'd prefer it to be, but it'll work. Need to do a stream. Exactly, for sure. Sorry about the noise, by the way, lads. If I'm honest, I completely forgot what I was saying before I saw EMG's message. Ah, yes, I was talking about. Probably be a good person to ask, actually, EMG. What's the part out price on Bricklink for a 501st battle pack without figs? I'm not sure, to be honest, maybe £10-15. Right, okay, so it's not much different to just selling it on eBay for a tenner. Because basically I'm thinking of just selling all of the sets and keeping the figs, just to try and make a bit of money back, but I'm not sure. I feel like it would be quite a long and awkward process on Bricklink, because obviously I'd be going in with like no orders whatsoever. Like I would be completely new to Bricklink, wouldn't have a single order to my name. And where is that gun? Oh, I've already taken it out. Silly me. How many sets do you have now? I've just been parting out complete sets. Really? What sets have you parted out, EMG? And I believe I have 34. I believe it's 34. I know that I had until today 14 unopened. Yes, I've got what I wanted out of that one. Now, EMG, when you sold your the 501st ones, I just bought them to part out. Oh, so you just bought 501st, like, complete sealed in the box 501st battle packs to part out? Why did I never just open the full top bit instead, and then... Is that everything I needed? I feel like it is. What's your goal in terms of 501st troopers? Well, funny really, like, I don't really have like a specific number in terms of a goal. For me, it's just how much money I have at the time free to spend on 501st clone troopers, and if there's a really good deal on at this point, if there's a sale on and I see them for anything below £20, I will most definitely buy them. Just because of that whole philosophy, like I was saying, like in a year or so, they'll probably be retired, and I don't want to be looking back on it thinking that I was an idiot and I missed out. Like I've just been a big old idiot there. Wow, that was horrendous. But I still don't really know how many I've got in total now. Well, this bag is absolutely mauled. I'm going to head out now. Hopefully we can stream a day this week. Yeah, sure, EMG. We'll try and arrange something. Thanks for coming along anyways. Hope you have a nice Sunday, mate. I see EMG's been promoting minifig customs quite a lot. Yeah, I've seen that a little bit. I wouldn't say it's like overly, but I've seen it. Can't blame him though. It's a very good promo to have. 2 seconds, guys. There we go. The Jedi Temple is scared of your army. Should we work it out? What's 33 times 3? Is it 33 or 34? We'll go on the fact and base that it's 33. So I've got 99 like normal ones, and obviously I'd have 33 33 rocket troopers. I suppose I could just look at it here. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 22, 23. Pardon me. 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. Oh, 34, 35. That doesn't make sense. No. Yeah, so at 33. Almost certain it's 33. Sort of can't not be. Which already, to be fair, like if I didn't get any more, I wouldn't be complaining. Like if I never bought another 501st Battle Pack now, I wouldn't and couldn't really complain, because that's already way more than I think I'll really ever need. But in terms of army building, I think the goal would probably be to have like a full base plate's worth. If you get me. Okay. That's 3. I think I might just do one more, because then that will sort of even this all up as well. I'm going to try and do this one a little bit quicker though, especially because my battery says it's running out as well. And I've got videos to edit on top of all this. Yeah, another 501st squad on the way to execute Order 66. I will have a decently sized mock coming out soon. Oh yes, really? And it's not the Keller one. When you say decently sized, what would you sort of say the size of it is? Scott Davies, welcome to the stream. Peace. Good to see you here. How's it going? Right, I think that is all of the. Oh, that's silly. No, maybe 32 by 32 at most for up and coming Hunt for Ahsoka. Oh, okay, cool. Bit like what SW Bricks and Figs is doing then. 32. It's a nice size mock. Like a vignette sort of style. Or size, even. Okay, plagued with issues as always. Scheißen. Yeah, that was my own fault really for not changing the battery before the stream. Come on. Mm. There'll be 4 guns in here. I think there is. We're getting there though. We are getting there. Oh. No, there's a droid arm in there still. I want to say that's everything. Oh, I'm so happy they went back to normal guns as well instead of flick fire, the little stupid cannon rocket jobbies that they were using for a little while. Looks like you had a great birthday, UCS. It did, yeah. It was a really good time. Thanks for the message. I had a lovely time. Got a lot of stuff done. A lot of happy memories. Probably the least amount of arguments as well, which was really nice. The only sad thing is now I have to go back to work tomorrow. Right, that's the first one done. Just need to tape that up now. This would be a nice place to end off on, I think. Oh, do you know, just like family stuff. When you got a big family, there's always clashing. But I think we had a good time. Had a barbecue, had a proper sit-down roast, had lunches, cooked breakfasts. I even had an American-style breakfast on my actual birthday. I had like crepes with bacon and maple syrup. No! Left a gun in there. That sucks. Oh well. I really couldn't care less about the guns. They can have the gun. Yeah, indeed. And now I'm stuck on what to do. Whether I get the UCS style Benatar, or if I just get the Bad Batch stuff and save the rest of my money for August the 1st. Kind of tempted to just get the Bad Batch and then save the rest of my money for August 1st. But then again, I will have been paid by then as well, so I would have like next month's money. And I don't know when the next time the double VIP thing's going to come around. If I'm honest, I don't know why, but I think maybe because I'd built it up in my head so much, I do feel like it could have been a little bit better, but it's still an amazing set. I think it's one of those sets where once you have it in person, it will be like the full experience of it. And from the videos and pictures I've seen and the reviews, it's a solid like 8.5, 9 out of 10. I do personally think the Mace Windu is actually quite a cool figure. I wish they'd put a few more like Geonosian splatters on him, if I'm honest. But he's a really cool fig. I don't think it was a bad choice to put with it. I feel like they could have made him a little bit more exclusive, to be honest. The thing I'm annoyed about is the fact that they gave us that clone commander. And first of all, I feel like it should have been a captain, like all the way. I don't understand why they gave us a clone commander instead of a captain. And second of all, I don't like the style of it. I'm almost certain I preferred the style we got in 2009 if they just added the leg printing from the actual realistic Phase 1 Trooper. I don't understand why they put the Clone Wars style 2021 legs with the realistic Phase 1 Clone Commander. And to top it all off, I really don't understand why they didn't use this opportunity to scrap in both of those figures. Just give us the clone pilot, the realistic Phase 1 clone pilot with the correct head mold. I really don't get why they didn't do that. And they do so many different molds and prints and dual molded stuff for Ninjago, like little things like poly bags even, you know. And to not just get the correct mold for something like this is quite a kick in the teeth, personally, I think. So that's my thoughts. I would say the gunship's like a 9, an overall 8.5, 9 out of 10 for those reasons. And I will most definitely be picking it up. I do think they should have had 3 figures. They should have had, or even 4. 4 would have been insane. If they'd done, say, Mace Windu, the Clone Captain, Phase 2 Cody, and a Clone Pilot spot, that would have been like the dream. They should have put 2 pilots because, yeah, that's true. Yeah, I would agree with that. Although, like, Lego have never done that. It's really stupid. I've never understood why they like when they release sets and stuff with a lot of like clone vehicles, they only release like 1 pilot for a set that's got 2 seats or 1 clone. Like, why don't you just fill up the seats? You know, fill up. If there's 2 pilot seats, give them 2 seats, 2 pilots even. Again, though, like I said, I don't have any hopes that Lego will ever do something like that. Even though they give like Ninjago fans like the most outrageous stuff. Like, you see, like, the amount of figures you get in a Ninjago set is crazy. That's one. Right. There we go. Let's do it. I know, right? There was an Ninjago set last year with I think 6 figs or 6 or 7 figs. Exactly. Crazy. And the price of an Ninjago set as well was just so much better value. Okay. So this is the full extent of the 501st Army. Let's see if we can. Why is that at such a weird angle? What the Moses? Let's just try and angle it. No, it's too close. I know what I can do. There you go, people. It's not actually as big as I kind of thought it would look. It's supposed to be from the AOTC, not the Clone Wars series. Needed a pilot. They should have put 2 pilots. Unfortunately, I'm going to get it, but I don't think I will on day 1. Really? Interesting. Right. To be fair, guys, this is 8 figs wide, which is probably why it doesn't look so much. That's pretty crazy. The reason that, like I said, I'm having it 8 figs wide there is because there's one. Is that right? There's 2 rows worth left. There's 2 rows worth of figs to put in left, which means I don't really know how this is going to work. Because I could just leave it there, to be honest. Come to think of it. I could just leave it there. Pardon me. Alright. I think I want the box with the correct logo on it. That's fair enough, Scott. One, two, three, four, five, 6. I could take it down to 6, and then that would just sort of continuously carry that on. I'm not entirely sure. Anyway, guys, I'm probably gonna head out now because it's 20 to 2 in the UK, and I want to get out of the house relatively quickly. So, thank you all for being here. Anyone who's going to check out the video later, or who's here now, has previously been here. I will see you very shortly in another couple of videos, actually, because I've got a few that I want to drop soon. And then this evening, don't forget to come along to the collab season. I believe it's Commando Brick this evening, who's doing episode 3. So I'll see you all soon. Hope you have a fantastic Sunday afternoon. See ya.